Greetings and salutations, and this is Techrodon here, back with more .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth, and sorry if my throat sounds like a little, like I usually clear this video. I just ate some cereal, and milk always messes with my throat for some reason. I got a drink, but it's not really helping much, unfortunately. But yeah, I just cut out a good chunk of gameplay that would have been fodder. Video fodder, basically. So be happy this video ain't 57 minutes long like it was gonna be.
You know, you've got a lot of spirit. I was watching your match.
Well, gee, thanks. What are you, a fan?
Yeah, right, in your dreams.
Huh?
You still don't understand the difference between area and arena battles, do you? You're not using your skills, kid. And above all, you're not cooperating with your companions.
Who the hell are you? Are you trying to pick a fight or something?
Listen, you've been able to win up until now with sheer momentum, but high-ranked fights won't be so kind. If you want to keep winning, then you need the advice of someone who's been there.
I'm doing well enough.
Oh ho! If you really think you're doing well enough, then come and show me just how well you're doing. Go complete the mission at the area word Delta Lazy Advices Exile right now. If you can complete that mission, then I'll recognize your ability.
Why would I care about that?
Hey, it's up to you to do it or not. If you're not up to it, run away with your tail between your legs. Shoo!
Run away? Don't you look down on me. I'll clear that area like it's nothing.
Now you've done it, kid. Ever hear of the saying, a man never goes back on his word?
I'll show you what I can do. I'll breeze through that damn mission.
Oh boy. About this mission's like a kind of a practice test. If you know what a good thing to compare it to is like a good thing to compare it to from another game is the practice mastery rank test in Warframe, where you can practice your mastery rank test before you actually do the real test. It's a lot like that, but I think this is the only time these games make you do like a practice run of it first. But yeah, we're basically going to be doing a dungeon that's set up exactly like a dungeon we're going to have to do a little bit later. But yeah. I don't know what Passbee's doing. Yeah, go here. Basically, it's set up exactly like a dungeon we're going to have to do for an important thing later.
Lazy Advices Exile.
I don't know when that important thing comes exactly, but... Oh yeah, that guy... What's his name, man? Andreas, I think? I don't know. I don't know how you say it. I just saw the spelling of it. It's been... Again, it's been a minute since I've played this game. I am in the middle of recording, like, Volume 2, but... It's been a minute since I've even touched Volume 2, so yeah, I don't remember, like, how his name's pronounced. On Terrace. There we go. It was on Terrace. Yeah. This... I don't like this dungeon. I'm going to put that out here now. I don't mind it too much, but we got to do it later because the reward we get for doing it is pretty nice, but here it just feels like a waste of time and a little bit, aside from getting your characters leveled up. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to be cutting out a bit of this dungeon. Not quite yet, but once we like get a little bit of it recorded, I am going to be cutting like most of it out because you're going to be seeing the real deal later in this Let's Play anyway, so it kind of just feels like a waste of time for the video. That, and I just don't feel like commentating over filler today, so like anything that don't need to be kept in the video, I'm probably going to cut. So yeah. guys are tough. What the hell? Wait, why am I not doing Rengekis? I thought I learned how to do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was about to say, did I not? I thought I learned how to do Rengekis last part. There we go. Unfortunately, Rengekis have a cooldown. You can't do them like back to back. So if an enemy is set up for a Rengeki right after you just Rengeki to another enemy, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait. There we go. Not really much I have to say at the moment. I'm sorry. Like I kind of started doing this commentary without much to say. I won't really have much to say until the next big like event in this game happens, and that's not gonna be for a little bit. So yeah. Jeez, I'm taking forever. Oh, did they spawn? Did they spawn in more enemies? Because it feels like we're in the same battle. Because before I defeated most of them. I don't know. I'm literally about to cut all of them. There we go. And there's the map layout to kind of like explain how this map works. Basically, we gotta go to these pink things, warp. It takes us to a white thing, and then we find the next pink thing, warp, etc., etc. That's basically how it works. In some instances, both sides are pink, which allows you to teleport back and forth. But in most of them, I believe, you can only teleport one way. If memory serves me correctly. With how powerful I am in this game now, it's a little painful looking back and seeing how long it takes to do these battles at a lower level. I really should have leveled up before I did like this. I'm a little stubborn like that. A lot of these, if I'm like just a level or two lower, I won't level up for it. I'll just level up during the mission. But it can lead to these battles like dragging on, like it really can. Not in gameplay. Like in gameplay it's pretty fun, but like watching it back, it can make them drag on really long. Especially with enemies like this that shouldn't take long to deal with. Okay. We got one more. Oh, I hate when they put the shields up. I really do. Really hate when you guys put shields up like that. Could you just not? It'd be much appreciated. So I would ask you kindly to put the shield down. There we go. We're near the middle now, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't think there's much more I gotta do. I'm looking to make sure, but I don't think there's much more I gotta do. Or yes. Where the hell are we now? That was the middle warp. You gotta use that to come down to wherever, and then you get the important part.
You!
So you finally come. Well, not exactly what you'd call easy now, was it?
Hey, I told you. It was nothing.
You young pups are so much fun. You have no idea what it means to experience fear.
What do you mean? Hey! Wait a minute. That's all I get out of this?
Yeah, see, that's the funny thing. We get something better next time we do this mission, but first time it's just kind of practice. It's like to tell you, oh, hey, this is how you're gonna have to do this later. Which I do appreciate a little bit, but it is a little annoying for like Let's Play wise, because it means I had to cut out a lot of this just so you don't see the same thing again in a few videos. I don't know if it's a few videos. I forget when it happens. It's either the next video or it's the video after, I think. Because I think it's when Haseo reaches, I want to say level 25 or 26. I want to say that's when we get that mission. I don't care. We got a C rank. I really don't. I skipped half the battles in there because I was going back and forth trying to like figure shit out.
Raise my rank.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing more. Okay, I cut out a lot of these, so like you aren't gonna see too much of it, but we are gonna have some practice, or not practice, some like not important arena matches in the video.
Now is the time for the festive.
We're gonna skip that because it's not important. Basically, yeah, we're gonna be doing some not important arena matches in the video, so we can one, we can level up, and two, we get a spot at the tournament. Don't really have much to say these days as I fight away in this game that we play. Fight away. This game that we play. Fight away. Not much left to say these days. In this game we play. Fight away. This game we play, fight away. You can tell I'm bored because I'm just singing a random fucking song. Okay, come on. Yeah, man. You're my next opponent. Yes. Thank you. So at first I was doing them like one battle at a time. And then I realized how slow that was, and I was like, let's try this other way. And I was like, oh shit, I wish I'd known about this other way first, because this other way gets us up a bunch of levels. Which is basically do, I think it's either 4 or 5 arena matches back to back. And it gets you up quite a lot of levels. That's how you do. Ugh. Sorry, I kind of woke up recently, so I'm still a little tired. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't really have much to say this video because nothing too like interesting has happened outside of gameplay. Oh yeah, this is the first time you're seeing me use that too. I used it once in the gameplay that was cut from the video earlier on, but this is the first time you're actually seeing me use it. Hell yeah. Victory screech! No, I'm kidding. Give me my next opponent, please. These are kind of easy, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think I've already said it, but most of the rest of this game is arenas. You do have some like in-between missions where you level up or you have story events or something. And the final boss is not an arena. It's like, it's hard to explain where it is without spoiling stuff, so I'm not gonna really give it away. But yeah, a good chunk of the rest of this game is in the arenas. Like, you're gonna be seeing this a lot. Just a heads up, like, I think the second game has the arenas a little less, because although the second game has me doing the arenas, it doesn't have me doing, like, them as much. Like, there's more missions in between, I believe. I will get back to playing the second game. I'm just trying to get, like, a bunch of the parts for the first game up first, because I already have, like, A Hat in Time fully recorded as well as this. And I'm going to be recording Hi-Fi Rush, which is going to go up before Volume 2 of .hack G. Or it might be going up alongside it. I haven't decided yet. It'll kind of depend. It'll mostly depend on if this and A Hat in Time end the same week. Because if they do, I might upload Hi-Fi Rush and That Hack GU Volume 2 together. Kind of like I'm doing this with A Hat in Time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see. But at the same time, I think I want to do Hi-Fi Rush first and then do Dot Hack GU Volume 2 because I'm trying to take my time with Volume 2 so I don't get burned out. Because I kind of did this whole game and then played like the first 3 or 4 hours of Volume 2 and then took a break for a bit and then came back and then took a break for a bit again. I'm trying not to get burned out because I played too much of this game already. I think I played a total of like 23 hours. Across both the first and second volume, and I'm just trying not to get burned out, you know. I'm also trying to save storage space on my PlayStation so that there's room to record Hi-Fi Rush. So there's that too. Luckily, after this week though, there will be a lot of storage space freed up because most of the footage, or most of the gameplay footage recorded for Dot Hack Volume 1 will be like edited, and like that means I can delete the original shit saved clips. So there will be like quite a bit of like storage that'll be freed up after this week's videos are edited. Because this video alone covered like a good chunk of gameplay. There was just a lot of gameplay that wasn't necessary. Like I think before I cut the video down, this video was like 70 minutes long. So this video, although it's like one of the shorter ones, is probably the one that covers the largest gap so far in terms of like how much gameplay was used to edit it, you know, because this is the first part of that Hack GU Volume 1 that before cutting down was over 60 something minutes. But there was a lot of filler in it, and there still is some filler left in the video, so like this video is just kind of like mostly a filler part, I guess, but you do gotta see me like ranking up to get into the tournament anyway, so made it to the ranking. Yep. Yes, sir. I believe we're past all the filler now, so we should... That was basically all the filler there was just the random marina battles we had to do to get into the ranking. Because now, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to have our first arena battle match, which is going to be fun. Yay. Halfway through the game, we're finally at the first arena battle match. I would say there's like, this game's kind of like split into 3 parts. You have the first part, which is basically everything up till now. You have the second part, which starts at where we're at with the first arena match. And then you have the final part, which is basically the last bit of story after the tournament.
She's a really big fan of Master N or whatever.
You're such an idiot.
Huh?
Yeah, you're an idiot. You don't even know that there are people suffering because of you.
Hey! Suffering because of me? What does she mean?
Yeah, have I mentioned I don't like Saku? Or, yeah, I think that's her name. Let me look it up. I want to make sure. Let's see, Saku dot hack. Yeah, her name's Saku. Yeah, have I mentioned I don't like Saku? But first of all, her and Bo are both kids, and I usually can't stand kids, but Bo's kind of chill, I guess. Like, he's alright. I can tolerate him. I just can't stand Saku at all. Saku's annoying. Saku is an example of exactly how kids usually act, for the most part. She's a little worse in that she's like, a complete bitch. Whereas kids are just annoying. But she's kind of close, you know? If I've not made it clear in my videos before, I can't stand kids. I can usually stand them in fiction, but Saku's a special case. Like, she's just super annoying. And I hope we don't have to deal with her too much later on in the series, because I already can't stand her.
Hey! What's wrong? Don't tell me you're still bitter about what happened the other day.
Idiot. If you can't summon an avatar, then we don't need you to help us now.
No, I'm not.
My bad then.
So, how's the old hag doing?
If you mean Pi, she's busy running around as usual. Hey. Pi might be vehemently against the idea of you joining GU, but I don't necessarily agree with her.
I thought you guys didn't need someone who couldn't be used as an epitaph user.
Then just learn how to summon your avatar and the problem's solved. I've always believed that if you join us as a member of GU, you will eventually awaken to your full potential as you continue coming in contact with Ida.
Aren't you an optimist?
Please, call it positive thinking. By the way, I wanted to ask, how have Syllabus and Gaspard been lately?
They're fine. Same as always.
I see. I was a little worried, since they haven't been responding to my emails.
They're not babies. They'll be fine.
No, I'm still concerned. I think I'll swing by and check on them. Alrighty then. Well, see you later, Haseo.
Hey, Kun! Hey! I said wait! Don't ignore me, Kun! Huh?
What's wrong, Gaspard?
Kun,
What's the matter? Why are you crying? What happened, Gaspard?
They're scared. Nobody will buy anything. If they did, they're afraid they'll be PK'd.
PK'd? What are you talking about? What's going on?
Gaspard, that's why I told you to give up on the shop.
Give up on the shop? What do you mean, Syllabus?
Well...
Spill it.
Ever since you started participating in the arena battles, we've been getting bullied a lot.
Huh? By who?
Those Kestrel PKers, the ones who were always going after you before. At first, they just made fun of us for running a shop, nothing physical. But things kept getting worse. And now, they even attack other players who do business with us.
Oh man, that's terrible. No wonder there's no one doing business here.
Why? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, you've been working so hard at the arena, and
we didn't want to worry you. You're always so busy.
we asked them to stop so many times, again and again. But they just kept laughing and saying it's our own fault for helping Haseo.
Since Sakaki prevented them from going after me, they go after everyone around me instead.
It's awful. And now we just don't know what to do anymore.
Stop that! Why don't you just beat them up if they try to interfere? You keep crying and backing down, so they keep coming back for more.
Well, that's true, but...
You understand, right? So then...
Yeah, I understand. I'll go meet with Kestrel's guildmaster and talk to him about this.
What? Are you serious? You're going to meet with Gabi?
Yes, I am. So listen, Gaspard. Don't make such a sad face anymore, okay?
I'll go with you.
Haseo!
I'm going. I am the Guildmaster of Canard, after all.
Haseo, I don't know.
I won't be satisfied till Gabi gets a piece of my mind for not controlling his members.
Easy. We're not going there to pick a fight, Haseo. Just to talk. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Keep this in mind. The Guildmaster's words represents his members' words. The Guildmaster's actions represents his members' actions. A Guildmaster is more than just a title, Haseo. It's the name for the one who takes responsibility for all his members. Let's go, Haseo. We'll be heading to Delta Sneering Failing Empire. That's where Kestrel's guild headquarters are located.
An area word?
When a guild gets as big as Kestrel, they are granted their own exclusive area from CC Corp.
I see.
I'll be waiting for you at Makanu's Chaos Gate. When you're ready, come and invite me.
This is their headquarters? An original design from CC Corp, huh? Well, aren't they treated like kings?
It's not just for show. It's possible to use this area as a simple meeting place. But the Guildmaster can also place monsters within the area and use it as a training ground for members.
You know a lot.
Look who's here. Now, what would someone who's already left Kestrel want with us?
Is that true, Kun?
You didn't know? That esteemed sir there used to be none other than Kestrel's assistant guildmaster.
I left because of our differences of opinion and how we felt the guild should be managed. Well, anyway. We came here to demand the immediate cessation of all Canard bullying.
What? Canard? But I don't know anything about them. Hey, you heard of them?
Nope, I sure haven't. Wait a sec. Wasn't the stupid little beast player we bullied the last time from that guild?
Oh, you mean that really stupid-looking one? The one that fell apart and cried after we threatened him a little? Oh, yeah, that was funny.
You bastards!
Calm down. Don't let their taunts get under your skin, Haseo. They just want a legitimate reason to PK you.
Damn! Huh?
Is that all? Are you all done?
Well, sure has been a while, Gabi.
It sure has. Now, what were we supposed to talk about again?
I already explained it in the email I sent you.
It is my policy not to read emails that are more than 3 lines long. What?
Oh yeah, that's right. It just slipped my mind what kind of a guy you were. Man, you've changed so little that it almost ticks me off.
Oh yeah? Well, you too.
Hey, Beast Guy. Do something about those damn PKers in your guild. They keep on stalking and bullying my guild members for no reason. You're their guild master. Take some responsibility for their actions.
Why not let those that want to PK?
What the?
And PKKers can do as they want to. If you don't want to die, then run! That, too, is the way of the world!
That is the policy of our guild. Get it? Lord Gabi isn't a chicken wuss master like you.
However...
Wait, when did he move from the throne?
I will not allow for boredom if you've only got boring endings prepared.
Haseo, you're participating in the next Demon Palace tournament, right?
Yeah.
What a coincidence! We're in that tournament ourselves. And our first round opponent's name is spelled H-A-S-E-O. What a coincidence, huh? Player killers, player killer killers. Basically, they're all battle freaks. It's not like me to make noble promises. So then, why don't we just settle all of our petty differences in the tournament?
Bordeaux!
Yes, Gabi?
Will you win?
Yes, of course I will.
So you promise you'll win?
Yes.
Promises are only promises when they're kept. You know what will happen if you lose, don't you?
Yes, yes, sir.
If I win our match, then you'll never bother Kennard ever again?
Of course.
Huh. That isn't like you. How can I trust you? Where's the guarantee that you'll keep your promise?
That's not your concern. Promises we make with Gabi are indeed absolute to us. If we break a promise with Gabi, there will no longer be a place for us in Kestrel.
Exactly.
We're leaving. Negimaru, Grain, we've got no time left until the tournament.
Bordeaux!
Yes?
A cornered beast like you are now is a very beautiful thing.
Thanks.
That should take care of it. What is it?
No. It's nothing. Gabi.
Huh? He's gone. When did he... That Gabi guy. It felt like he already knew everything that happened.
He might seem like a bit of a fool, but he knows all the vital points. He didn't become the head of the 5,000-strong Kestrel for nothing. It seems useless to negotiate any further. Let's go back to Kennard's at-home.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. Our first arena battle's the next video. But anyway, I'm going to be ending it off right about here. So, bye!